Hi guys, good morning. I am going to be doing a quick stretching video. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory. What ended up happening is I upgraded to a 00 gauge stretch, whatever you want to call it. My ears were stretched up to a 00, and I ended up blowing out the back of my ear really, really badly. So I went down to a 0 gauge until my ears healed. What ended up happening is I think when I did take out my 00, I think my ears stayed at a 00 because I decided to do a 9mm, which is in between a 0 gauge and a 00, and I was just working out and my tunnel literally fell out of my ear, like just fell out. So I'm assuming that it means my ears are actually a 00, not a 9mm. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stretch up to a 00, seeing as it looks like my ears are probably already at that. Where I did just work out, I cleaned my ears. They are all prepped. They're nice and clean. They are healed. There's no pain, no tenderness, nothing like that. I have my trusty dusty Gauge Gear stretching balm. I am going to use that to lube up my taper and to lube up my ears. Okay. Please excuse my appearance. As I said, I was just working out. I literally did this right after. I figured where I had to clean my ears, I might as well do it. Okay, I'm just going to massage some Gauge Gear into the hole because dry stretching is not a good idea. I do it until I feel my earlobe like loosen a little bit. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but I found that it stretches a little easier when I do that. And as you can tell, my ears tend to get a little red just from touching them. So, just because they're red doesn't mean they hurt. Now I'm just lubing up the taper. I am using an acrylic taper. I do not suggest doing this to stretch your ears. Pretty sure my ear is already healed to a 00, but I'm not absolutely sure. But all I had was a acrylic 00. So I am going to use this. Hope you guys can see this okay. Yeah. And it went right in. There's no pain, nothing like that. I am going to be using a steel plug. It's not a tunnel or anything, it's just a normal plug. I got this at Hot Topic. I do not have another stretching set, basically. I had a ton of 00 gauge plugs because I was moving up to it, but they are steel, so it should be fine. I'm just gonna line this up, try to make it so you guys can see. And it went right in. My hair's all up and everything. Okay, so there's ear number 1. Put the O-ring on. There's no pain or anything. I didn't even really feel it. Okay, now number 2. And in we go. Oh, it literally went right in. There was like no resistance at all. And for my plug, it's kind of hard to see on this side, sorry guys. And it went right in. There was no pain or anything, which there shouldn't be when you stretch. When I stretched up to a 00 before, there was so much pain, like I cried. I know that sounds really stupid, but I did. my ears were so swollen they would not sit down on my face. Like, the bad thing about long hair, getting hair stuck in O-rings. Drives me nuts. If you ever have that problem, comment below and tell me how to avoid that problem, because I've got like these little hairs at the back of my ear and they always get stuck, no matter if I put my hair up or not. Okay, so that is a 9mm stretch to a 00. I'm thinking that I actually should have gone to a 00 and not once my ears had healed from a 0 gauge, because it, as I said, it's only been, I think, 3 days since I put the 9mm in, and it literally fell out of my ear, like just dropped right out, like the tunnel came right out. So yeah, I'm assuming it's stretched up because there's no pain, there's really no redness other than like basic irritation, which my ears get irritated pretty easily, like they turn red just from touching them, as you can tell. It just turned really red. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Hope you liked the video. If you did, subscribe below. Bye.